And here we are. Here's Tina Turner.
She's great. She's great. I think she's awesome. I think it was a lot for her to get into, getting to know all the people in the room and to take all these songs and change them in a certain way. But Kevin has a vision that obviously he and Marya talked about. But I think she's got a super powerful voice. And she's like just jumping in there singing. And if she's doing that in here, she's going to sound awesome live. That's, you know how so many people in the studio, it's like, oh, you're going to have to fix it up, you know, a lot. And then live, it's just never what it sounds like in the studio. She's got it. It's there. Stick a mic in front of her and let her go. You know what I mean? I think she's great. And she's, you know, she has experience. So it's not like this is her first time doing anything. She's got things under her belt. She's got, you know, all the experience going. So just put this out and kick some ass.
The last bonding we can do it tonight, you know.
This is the last take of the session. I've got the song covered. This is the final take of the session.
I think you should do this, and then she just sings anyway. So, but she does it well. She sings in tune. She doesn't need a lot of direction really, because she does the things naturally that a lot of singers don't do. She focuses on the melody, and she focuses on getting the right energy across. And that's really what you need from a singer. You need the melody and the attitude and the timing, and she actually really does them all naturally herself. So I didn't need to give a whole lot of direction. Just occasionally just point her in the right thing. But she was great.
Guilty of destroying all our love. Your intentions, they are empty. You cannot hide them all behind your lies. You want me to be all that I'm not. You make me forget. I can't be silent, silent. You don't control my life anymore.
I mean, that's what I think about every one of these songs we've done is her melody. We're just making it sound metal. You know, I'm giving it a metal side to it, but every song, it's really, she has the knack for making the melodies up. Kevin hears what she's got, he puts all of us in a room together, and it becomes this style. Whether or not, you know, this is exactly like her destiny for the next 20 years, I don't know, but it might be really cool to do for a record and a tour. It might be just like, hit him over the head with something heavy, you know? But, you know, I'm totally impressed with her.
I should be blinded, blinded, blinded by your charms. I cannot be silent, silent.
I think Marya's voice is amazing. She's got a very edgy, hard rock voice. And from the music we've just done over the last 2 weeks, I think she has a really good chance of making some big international noise, and definitely here in America. It'll be fun to watch her succeed.
I think Marya's going to be a big star. She's a hard worker, great songwriter, great singer.
Baby, it's time to run. Why don't
most important thing about mixing a record or recording any record is that it feels good. The technical side doesn't matter. As long as it feels good, as long as the message you want to do, the message you want to put across is portrayed. So if you want to feel energetic, or you want to feel angry, or if you want to feel emotional, or who cares whether the kick drum's got X amount more bottom end or snap, or it doesn't matter. As long as it feels good, as long as it feels energetic. We've got a lot of mixes on Marya's album that are really just the rough mixes of the console. And they just feel right, and they feel energetic, and the band's raw, and the drums are raw, and they feel right. So that's the most important thing.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Laula.
It's time to run.
Well, I think she's a very good songwriter. I think she's a very good singer. And I think she's got a great attitude. And I think those are the things that are going to propel her in her career. She's got the attitude. She just doesn't want to f around with anybody. She just wants to sing music, and she sings great, and she writes good songs to sing to. So
I like to give 100% every time I do something. I think that's one part of my success as well. That I'm not afraid to work hard for something. I just love to give everything on stage. It's the best feeling, and it's like adrenaline for me. As an extreme sport for me. I really love it.
I feel the blood pumping, I push me too far. I'm taking you down with me.
I guess the main thing of my character is that I'm really stubborn and straightforward. But a person should have that as well as to be able to compromise. I think these are the things that I have that are special.
Really good. Woo-hoo.
Having some nervous breakdown.
Why I have to be something I'm not.
We've gone actually, 2 weeks over. We're supposed to take 2 weeks. It's taken us a month. I can't believe it.
We're just blowing through stuff. I mean, we've played, 12 songs in basically 7 working days, right? It's pretty amazing.
So you can move it around and make it your own at the end, and just kick off with that thing.
We don't have much fun up here.
Kevin likes to just belt stuff out, which is great. I mean, I'm really digging it. He'll give me 1 pass at the song, a 2nd pass, and a 3rd, and that's it, and I'm done.
I always record a band playing. I think that it gets a much better energy and feel than overdubbing things after the fact. We even record all the vocals while the band's playing, and we use those in the record. So whatever, I just like people to be comfortable and do what they do. So sometimes it doesn't seem like you're doing much, but you just let them be comfortable and be themselves, and that's what I do.
Is it difficult? No, it's not difficult. You get in and you bash it out. If you're in a room with a bunch of good guys that understand field, pocket, it's pretty simple to lay stuff down.
There is one difference, of course, because I haven't recorded before at the same time with musicians before, and I really love it because it gives everything a new perspective and new energy, and you get the feeling you have on stage. That's what makes this recording and studio time so special and different from any other time.
But in the verse you want, in the chorus should I be, or?
Catch the end of it. It sounded really good.
She's the main reason why we are here. And I would like to thank Kevin Shirley for giving me this chance to record with him, and all the wonderful musicians, Brian, Scott, Paul, Derek. I really are grateful. They're all really nice, and I really count them as my friends.
Thank you.
Here we go from the top. I can keep punching this in all day, guys. If you want to play Silly Fools and not finish the song, well, that's just fine.
Are we being censored?
I guess I'm really happy about all my decisions and the situation where we are now, because now it's really interesting just to be excited about the future and just to see what happens and how the album does, and I guess I'm really happy person all the time.
The thing that's unique about Marya's album is that it's an album that's really designed to be played live. It's a metal album. It should appeal to people that like metal and that enjoy commercial songs as well. There are good hooks in it, and there's good energy in it, and it doesn't have the Cookie Monster vocals of, like, you know, many metal bands. It's got a lot of melody, and it's got the right attitude. It's got a heavy edge to it, and it's kind of like heavy metal pop.
I guess I believe in will, destiny and chances all together, and I have been really lucky. But at the same time, I really give 100% to everything I do.
Great, have a good night.